Alright, I'm here with Mason Filippi and Mark Wilkins, winners of the TCR Class on the Fox Factory 120. A somewhat unexpected win, but a win nonetheless gives you 2 in a row. I'll start with you, Mason, since you had the opening stint. You ran quite well. You got yourself up to second. Bryson was sort of off in the weeds, but how was the car during your run?
The car was really good during our run. I think we initially went out with the plan to save fuel for our first stint, and that way we could try to jump out as far up front as we could in the pits. So Chris was giving me a fuel number to hit, and we were hitting the target, and I think it was just kind of a race on fuel this time, and our Hyundai was really, really good out there. And so really, once we had the car over to Mark, I was like, hey man, the car's great. And it was really stressful to watch right there. Indy was actually easier for me because I was in the car. I had a bit more control, but he crushed it.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do from a pit box. Now, it was close on fuel for everyone out there, Mark. You were able to obviously make it, but how much fuel do you think was left in your Elantra N?
According to Chris on the last lap, he said it's going to be really, really tight. So if you can, you have to hold position and save as much as you can. So I just took that as where was Denis in relation to me, and when I saw him falling back, I just tried to save that little bit, and in the end we were fine. So I don't know how much is left, but I suspect like Indy, not very much.
Yeah, probably enough that you might fill a 2-liter bottle.
That would be more than Indy.
Guess not. But you were running second for the majority of that stint behind Tyler Gonzalez. What went through your mind when you saw him pull into the pits, come to the white flag?
Yeah, I mean, you never really know because we're all in the same boat. So I didn't want to get too excited knowing that we were going to be really tight on fuel. I saw his car kind of hiccup on the back straight a little bit. And I know that feeling. We've been there many times in our car and where we haven't made it. So yeah, it was sort of a surprise. My engineer didn't really indicate that he thought they may or may not. It was just focus on our own deal and see what happened. So when he peeled off, I thought, wow, okay. Full attention then to Denis behind as he was putting a pretty good press on. I mean, then the GS cars, that was really kind of crazy at the end. It pushed us off in the weeds a few times, and when you get all that pickup on the tires, it's really hard to maintain pace. So I was worried about Denis. I was trying to figure out how to navigate the traffic, and so it was trickier than I would have liked at the end for sure.
Righto, man. Anyway.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.